Excuse me?
Have you partied?
No, no, I haven't. Actually, I don't like it.
Why not?
I don't know. Maybe it's because in the past, I spent some time party out. Now I get bored when I party out.
Well, I can tell.
Yeah, right. I'm sorry. I'm gonna use the headset. Give me a second.
Don't worry. Okay.
All right, that's so much better. Okay, I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tell me about the material I sent you.
I didn't receive any message.
How come?
I don't know. I didn't receive it. I have two email addresses. One is Gmail, the other is Hotmail, but I didn't receive any message.
Yeah, I did send you one talking about the tips to improve your English skills.
Can you tell me to which direction? Because I have checked and the Hotmail or the Gmail one.
I send it to hold on a second. Gumed40 at hotmail.com.
Which day? Because I check every day and I'm gonna check again.
I did.
Okay. Hotmail.com. Maybe it's in the spam. Okay. Purpose Fitness, Center Case, Tu Trabajo, Correo No S.A., Twitter, Área Moto, Data Crédito. No, I don't have it here.
No.
What is your email? What is your email address, teacher?
Rojorpe.
No, I don't have it.
At gmail.com.
Okay, I'm gonna spell the email address. Maybe it's GUMED40, the number, at hotmail.com.
Hold on a second. I have Gumed40 at hotmail.com.
GUMED40 at hotmail.com.
Excuse me, GUMED40 at hotmail.com.
But 40 the number.
Yes, 40 the number.
No, I don't have it here. Lisa. No. Which day did you send it, teacher? I'm sorry.
All right, hold on a second. I have this link here. Wait a minute, it's here. Give me a second.
No. No. No, I don't have it here.
There you are.
All right. And it was a YouTube link. No, I didn't receive a teacher. So what should I do? Watch the video and begin the conversation?
Okay, let me hold on. Hold on. Let's check here.
Oh my God, it's 22 minutes.
And well, I can find it now here. Anyways, the activity was supposed to be downloaded, and then you have to talk about the 10 tips about how to improve your English skills.
Yes, sir.
These skills are, or the 10 tips are: number one, it's improve your grammar. Number 9, improve your vocabulary.
Yes.
Number 8, improve your listening skill. Number 7, prepare in advance. Number 6, learn an international phonetic alphabet. Number 5, think and talk just talk to yourself. Number 4, practice with other students. 3,
Yeah.
travel to English speaking countries. 2, speak with native speakers. And number 1, don't be afraid of speaking.
Yes, sir.
So that's the link. Can you see it now?
Yes, I actually I am on the video right now. I'm watching the video, but it's 22 minutes, so I don't know.
Yeah, it won't be enough.
I don't know, teacher. I'm really sorry, but
That's
actually I
why I
didn't
left
receive.
that as homework, and the students were supposed to do the homework and during the week, and after, well, you have to prepare it. Even I'm living here the second week, which is this link, the other one, which is how to tell a story.
All
I will
right.
I will put it here.
Okay.
There you go. That's the second one for next class.
Okay.
How to tell a story.
Okay. Okay, sir. Now for next class, I'll be ready because actually I spent all week waiting for the email, but I didn't receive it. I have to be totally honest with you. But
I had
I
a session,
am.
I had a session on Thursday with my students, and they did it.
I don't know. I don't know, teacher. I don't know what happened. Uh, is this the? This is the email address I sent.
I know, I know. I
I don't know.
haven't already told you which it is.
Maybe there is a spelling mistake. Oh no, sorry, that is
No,
not the
I don't
one.
think there's one.
Now, is this one?
If there had been a mistake, I guarantee that you wouldn't be talking to me now.
That is the email address. It's the
That's
same.
that's the one I get here.
Oh, so I don't know. So maybe I erased it or something. Okay, teacher, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. That was my mistake then.
Okay, don't worry about
But
that.
I'm pretty sure. Pretty
I'll,
sure I
I will
received it.
I will name the 10 tips again,
Okay.
and you will choose one of them. I mean, the one that you are using, or the one you like the most, or the one you are
Okay.
using so far. Number 1,
Okay.
improve your grammar.
Actually, all the time that I have been teaching English, I have been improving my grammar because
Okay.
I believe that teaching is to
Okay, Gustavo, I
to
will be
learn.
naming them. I will be naming them, and you just take notes, please.
Okay. Okay. I'm ready. So the first is to improve grammar.
Number 1, improve your grammar.
Yes, sir.
Number 2,
Number two,
improve your vocabulary.
vocabulary. Yes.
3, improve your listening skill.
Mm-hmm. Listening skill.
4, prepare in advance.
Prepare in advance.
5,
Mm-hmm.
learn an international phonetic alphabet.
Okay. International phonetic alphabet.
Okay, number 6,
Yes.
think and talk to yourself.
Yes. Intent.
7,
So, 7.
practice with other students.
Practice with other students.
8,
Yes.
travel to an English speaking country.
Sorry, come again. I didn't hear the last one.
Travel to an English speaking country.
Travel. Okay.
9,
Yes.
speak with native speakers.
Yes.
And number 10, don't be afraid of speaking.
Don't be afraid of speaking. Okay.
You have a pencil in your mouth?
No, a cigarette.
All right.
All right.
Okay, of the 10 tips, what are you using so far?
Improving grammar, improve vocabulary, improve listening skills, prepare in advance, think and talk to myself, travel to an English speaking country, speak with native speakers, and don't be afraid of speaking, and practice with other students. I
Okay,
think, yes.
Gustavo, how are you improving your grammar?
Uh, every time that I prepare classes, I think that I improve my grammar because there are some topics that are probably more complicated in advanced levels, like in B2. So I need to
Such
be
such
sorry.
as.
I don't know. Let's say the past perfect progressive.
Mm-hmm.
So that kind of grammar teaching needs more preparation. So when I prepare classes, uh, I am learning at the same time. So I think that is a way of improving my grammar.
Right. The how do you do it? Maybe doing exercises, maybe
No, when I prepare the class with all um, the oh, I forgot the word. Sorry, the in the school they gave us like a format to be fulfilled. So what is a warm up? What are going to be the activities? What the students must do? Uh, I give a students exercises, so I have to do the exercises as well to be ready for their questions and everything. So in that way, I think I improve my grammar when I prepare the classes.
have you seen any
Actually,
improvements?
sorry, come again.
Have you seen any improvements?
Yes, a lot during these years that I have been teaching. Yes, yes, I have to admit that I have improved.
Right. How are you improving your vocabulary?
The same way, actually, I try to read books in English as much as I can. Now I am preparing for the TKT test, so I need to read a lot. Um, I use the dictionary. I don't like to use cell phones, for example. I prefer to use dictionaries because that helps me with my memory skills. It's better for me when I read from dictionaries.
Okay. How do you memorize a new word?
By writing sentences, a lot of sentences in different tenses.
Okay. And how do you know the accurate pronunciation?
Sometimes I look for the pronunciation on the internet. I
Mm-hmm.
watch the dictionary, but I have to be totally honest. I don't have a phonetic dictionary because actually I have to be honest. I don't understand phonetics. I think that is my weakness.
Uh-huh.
It's really hard for me. So let's say it's by listening to music, to movies on the internet. I try to improve that way. To
Okay. That's
listen to
number five.
others.
That's number five. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Number three. How are you improving your listening skill?
By listening music all the time and watching movies with subtitles in English. So I watch and I listen at the same time. I like to do that.
So you use closed caption,
Yes,
right? And when you find a new word, what do you do?
I'm looking on the. I looking. I'm look for the word in the dictionary.
It means that you are
Always,
carrying a dictionary all the time with you.
all the time, all the time. Actually, I
Really?
try. Yes, I try to tell my students to do it.
Okay. What I can tell you, Gustavo, is that sometimes we forget words easily. How do
Yes.
you do to learn some words by heart?
By association, probably. I associate
Right.
mental images with words.
Okay. You know what I do?
No, sir. What do you do?
Okay. For example, when I see a new word, I remember when I was coming from Canada.
All right.
Know that the passenger next to me, she was reading a newspaper, and I saw a new word which was slay, and I was
Slay.
slay. Yeah, I was trying to find out the meaning of that word, and I asked her, "Hey, what does it mean?" And she told me immediately. And then when I got it, when I have it in my mind, I see it. I have to remember that time that I asked the woman the meaning of the word. Another way is that you have to repeat the word during the day. Repeat it and repeat it and make sentences. You make
Yes.
sentences, words, and then when you go home, you have to write it as many times as you can. If you write a
Okay.
word, I guarantee it that you will never ever forget the word.
All right. I always try to write down, as I told you, and to try to use the new vocabulary when I prepare classes. So maybe I am doing it, but I didn't know it that I was doing it.
That's right.
Okay. Okay.
How
Very
many
good.
words can you learn a week? A new word.
Sorry, come again?
How many words are you learning per week?
Oh,
Approximately.
an average of, I will say, among 20, 25,
Really?
more or less.
That's a lot.
Yeah, when I prepare classes, yes.
Okay, that's good. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Okay, it says number 4, prepare in advance.
Uh, what I want to understand what is prepare in advance in this context, because I understand that is to be prepared for classes or
Not
to be
really.
prepared for conversations.
These tips, excuse me, these tips are for people who are really interested in learning a new language or to improve their speaking skill. It doesn't mean that this person is going to be a teacher. When I say
Okay.
prepare in advance, doesn't mean that you are going to prepare a class, because not everyone
Okay, I understand.
learning a new language can be a teacher.
Mm. So I don't understand the concept.
Okay,
Or
well,
prepare.
prepare in advance is, for example, suppose you're going to meet someone who you don't know. All right, you're
Okay.
going to meet that person at the airport.
Okay.
There's someone who said, "Hey, Gustavo, there's a friend of mine who's going to Medellin. You have to pick him up or to pick it up at the airport. Please just go there and pick it up or pick him up."
Okay, I understand.
That person,
Uh,
you can prepare what you're gonna tell him or you're gonna tell her. All right,
okay.
the address,
So
man. Sure.
it hasn't happened to me here in Colombia, but it did in, when I lived in Australia. But in Colombia, I haven't had the chance to try to do that.
Okay. Another way is that you, for example, you're going to talk to or you're gonna visit some friends, and it's the topic is could be eating out.
Okay.
You can prepare in advance. You can prepare what you're going to tell those people and be alert to what they're going to tell you. That's the meaning of prepare in advance.
So that is, it is linked to think and talk to myself. Should be
Right,
related.
exactly.
Okay. Okay. I
Okay,
mean,
sure, go.
I don't do it right. I am not doing it right now because I don't spend time with people that speak English.
Okay.
Besides the people who I work with, but no, I never prepare conversations.
No?
No, I have to be honest. No, I haven't done it.
Okay, maybe because you are a good speaker. Maybe you don't need to prepare so much.
But I need. I think I will need it at some point, probably.
Right.
Yes.
And the other point is learn an international phonetic alphabet. This is very important.
Yes.
Very, very important. Okay,
Yeah.
I will write a few words and you will tell me how they are pronounced. Let's go
All
with the
right.
first. How do you pronounce that word?
Feet.
How do you pronounce this word?
Feet. Homophones.
We are not homophones.
No.
No, at all.
Okay.
Number one is pronounced feet, and
Yes.
number two is pronounced fit.
Fit. Okay. Fit. Fit.
How about this
Okay.
one here?
Okay. It. It.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Okay. Very good.
This and this.
Meet. 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 Oh my God. Meet. Meet.
That's meet, me. They are homophones.
They are. Okay. So yes, I need the phonetic.
How about this?
Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye, bye. Are they homophones?
Yes, they are.
Bye, bye, bye.
They are pronounced the same thing.
Okay, very good.
This one here.
Two, two, two.
Any difference?
Two, two, two. No, I
No
think
difference.
so. This, this, this.
Say that again.
This.
Number one is this.
This, and number two?
Number two is this. All right.
All right. This.
All right. How do you pronounce this one here?
All right. Knowledge.
How do you pronounce these two? How? Oh, the D and G together.
It is the same, right?
Yes. I couldn't underline it, but I wanted to underline D and G.
No,
Knowledge. How do you pronounce that word or those letters?
Like CH?
CH?
Yes, I mean, maybe I'm thinking in Spanish. Knowledge.
That's not knowledge because what your pronunciation is chicharrón, chorizo, choza, chaza. Knowledge.
SH?
Now, it has a symbol.
No, I don't have the symbol here.
Okay, you don't have the symbols because you need the dictionary.
Okay.
Okay, that's what I'm telling phonetic. Phonetic is very important when we are pronouncing words. If we don't know that, we have to find it in a dictionary, or for example, when you go to internet, it has the pronunciation. It has a lot of symbols. If you don't identify the symbols, well, how can you find the correct pronunciation?
Yes, sir, you're right.
Okay, this is very important, Gustavo, to learn an international phonetic alphabet.
Okay, sir.
Next, think and talk to yourself. How often do you do it?
I think every day at all times when I am alone.
How?
In the bathroom, I do questions, I answer questions, I imagine conversations. Yes, that kind of stuff. I actually play two parts.
Gustavo.
Yes, sir.
Have you dreamed in English?
Come again?
Have you dreamed in English?
Yes, I have.
Tell me about your experience.
I mean, the first time was awesome. I remember thinking that my brain was changing the chip. That my brain was thinking, okay, this guy needs English, so let's dream in English. I remember that was my first thought at that point.
All right. When you are going to, when you go shopping and you are taking a shower to go shopping, you say in your mind, or you say to yourself, I am going to do a list of things I need to buy. I'm going to buy this. Do you think in English?
Yes, sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have you prepared some material maybe in English? For example, when you're preparing your classes for the Colombo, you say, okay, my class is about blah, 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 blah. Do you do it?
Yes, actually, I must do it because school asked me for those formats.
All right, and it says here practice or practice your English with other students.
No, I haven't done it.
No.
No, sir. Maybe when I was in Australia, I did it. but no, not here in Colombia.
Okay.
Finally.
Hi, Melissa.
Hello, everybody.
Do you have any interaction with people worldwide?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the question.
Sure. Do you have any interaction with some people worldwide?
With some friends, but not as often as I wish. Some friends that live in Europe and Australia, but not as often as I wish.
Right. Do you think it's a good exercise?
I'm sorry, the
Do you
connection is
think it's a
low.
good exercise?
Yes, totally. It should be. It must be a very good exercise to practice speaking skills.
Right. I mean, it says here, practice, excuse me, travel to an English speaking country. You don't need to travel because you live in Australia. Is that correct?
Yes, I lived in Australia and I work with Disney Cruise Line.
How long do you live there?
Almost 2.5 years.
Excuse me?
2.5 years, more or
12.
less.
Jesus, that's a long time.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
A lot.
Hello,
Hello.
Melissa.
Adi, how are you?
I'm good.
You can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you
Because
perfectly.
last time I think problems with the audio, but I think that I fix it. Yes.
You did?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, I can tell. Melissa, can you see us?
Both
Melissa,
of you, I can see.
you can
Yes,
see?
you. Yes.
Okay. Melissa and Gustavo, I have to tell you something very important.
Yes, sir.
Your conversation has been
Yeah.
recorded.
All right.
All right. And I want you to know that punctuality is very relevant here. I have no complaint from Gustavo because Gustavo just showed up on time. Melissa, look at the time. It's 3:31.
Yeah.
If you are not on
Yeah,
time,
because I
listen,
think that okay.
listen. If you are not on time, I cannot give you a good grade.
Yeah. Yeah,
Melissa,
that's true.
did you
That's
get
true.
it?
I was writing at your mail and also Gustav's mail, Gmail, because I couldn't find the link to
Oh, yeah.
join. So I was writing in the chat. I sent you a mail, also Gustavo. I was like, help, somebody help, and I got no answer. So
Okay,
that was the problem. So I have to do.
Uh, Actually, that is a question that I have. We should wait for your call or we should call you?
you're asking me?
That's
Yes, sir.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's
No,
a
you
good
don't
that's
call
a
me.
good
I
question.
called you. I sent your a request.
Okay, it is the same link that you sent us the last week is the same for all the entire
Yes,
course.
yes.
Okay.
Every time I start a session with you, I send you a request.
Okay.
All right, Melissa,
Okay.
you must be connected on time and be alert to my request. I send all four students four requests, which means that you have to be alert and on time.
Yeah, that's right.
It's important. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Now we are about to finish the session, and you just started.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
That
It's
was
okay.
my fault because I was next Sunday I would be really on time.
Okay. Now you have
Want
to
to do whatever.
sure.
Yeah.
Now you follow what we are doing here. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. If you see here in the chat, I sent Gustavo a link, and I will send it again, which is for next session.
Okay.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, cancel. Okay.
Hold on a second. What did I do here?
I can send it.
Okay, do it, please.
That's it. That is the one. Yes.
Do it, please.
Yes,
Okay.
I already sent it.
Yeah, YouTube. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's guide.
Okay. It's already done. Are you seeing it, Melissa? All right.
Yes, it is charging.
You got it?
This is for the next
Next session.
this is for the next Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, got it. Got it.
All right, let's go on. Gustavo, you don't need to travel anywhere because you live for a long time in Australia.
Yes, but I would love to do it again. Actually, I tried with my wife, but Australia denied the visa. Actually, we applied last August. On August the 1st, they say, no, I'm sorry, you're not welcome anymore.
But how come?
They tell us it was because of my age and my wife's age. And it seemed, to them, it seemed to be very strange that my wife wanted to learn English at the age of 38. So that was the answer that the person gave us.
Right, but what I don't understand here clearly is that you live for a long time, and now when you go to the embassy to request your visa, they said no.
Yes,
It was because you
it
live
was. It was
illegally.
no, not illegally. Actually, my wife applied for a student visa. I would be the companion this time because the time
Right,
I apply as a student. So they say that it seems really strange that my wife at age of 38 wanted to learn English, which for me, I'm sorry, is really stupid. But anyway, what can I do?
right. But your visa is a tourist visa.
No. I had a student visa. I was about to apply for the residency, but
Hmm.
I took a bad decision and I came back to Colombia, so I lost all the privilege that I had won.
Right, you made a bad decision.
Yes, it was my decision. I mean, it was a wrong decision, but it has brought good consequences. For example, to meet my wife.
Right.
Yes.
And Gustavo, sometimes you feel I mean, sometimes you are afraid of speaking in English.
Yes, sometimes I have to be honest, especially when I speak with someone for the first time, and I know that that person probably has a better English level than me.
And
Why?
also, it, you and also that here at my in my case, I also feel like that because I live in a city that people speak English. So it is really difficult to find someone for having a good conversation because and in Valledupar it's only Spanish, vallenato, silvestre, both things. So few can speak English. So that when I find a person that have a good speaking, I feel like
Melissa, you're
so
from Valledupar?
that's also my problem. Yes, I'm from Valledupar. I'm a teacher in preschool. I teach English for kids around 5 years old. So it is a really good experience teaching those kids. But when to like an example, my boss, someone that have a high level in English, I feel like, oh my God, what I'm going to do, and if I'm going to speak good, if I'm going to do, to use the verb correct, or future, present, past, whatever. So that is really, it is a really good experience, but also I have to practice especially here in this city that is really small. English is not a important homework for everybody. So
I can tell. I can tell. Gustavo, there was something you told me that drew my attention, and is that when you find someone who has a better English level than yours, you feel like afraid. Why?
I mean, it's the fear of making mistakes, stupid mistakes, probably, and I don't know. Yeah, I think it's at the psychological level, probably that I don't know.
Right.
It's
Okay.
strange, but I think it's normal to feel that way sometimes, especially when you speak with native speakers.
Let me tell you, the native speakers, they never, ever make you feel bad because you're English.
Yes, I know that it didn't happen
They
to me in
help you
Australia, for
out a
example, but
lot.
uh, I don't know. It's personal.
Okay, suppose that in your class you find a student who's lived in the States for many years, but this person wants to improve his or her grammar
All right.
because his grammar is very bad. How are you gonna do in this case if that person is native?
I have always thought that it happens a lot here in Colombia, for example. It happens where I work because they tend to hire native speakers, and I have
Mhm.
realized that their grammar level is not as good as mine at some things.
Right. Hmm.
Um, but I teach them if I have to. I mean, teach them uh, the same way I will do it with anyone.
I got it. I got it. Okay, you guys. I'll send you an email, and please, when you get it, confirm that you got it.
When are you going to send a teacher?
Wait, hold on. It's GUEMED40 at the hotmail.com.
Yes, but my question is when? When are you going to send it so I can?
In a few minutes.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna check. If
Okay.
if if I don't receive it, I will. Can I write you
Oh,
by this hangout?
Melissa. Melissa, your email address is melissa.martinez.montes at gmail.com.
that's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So check your email in 7 more minutes.
All right, sir.
Okay. So it was a
Okay.
pleasure. And don't forget these tips. Melissa, please check the video that I sent here, or Gustavo can help you out find it.
Should I
It's a
send the
YouTube video.
The
No,
10
it's
tips.
a YouTube video. I have here is about how to tell a story.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Yeah, it's for next
I got
session.
it.
But today's
Okay.
is different. Today's
Okay.
is the 10 tips to improve your English skills.
I'm gonna send it
Oh,
right the other
Please,
one.
please do it.
okay. Thank you.
Copy paste.
Okay, have a nice
There you
holiday.
go. You too. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye bye. See you next Sunday.
Bye bye. Have a nice weekend. Bye.